if plus past perfect. So we're going further back to make it completely unreal. If plus past perfect plus would have. So again, it's back a bit. And then a past participle, the third form. Yeah. Let me show you an example. These are all situations in the past, and because it's in the past, it's happened, you can't change it. There's nothing you can do. So, have a look at this first sentence. If Sally had not broken her leg, she would have gone on holiday. Yeah. If Sally had not broken her leg, she would have gone on holiday. But she did break her leg, so she did not go on holiday. Poor Sally. Booked her holiday, paid her money, bought her ticket, bought the suntan lotion, and then she broke her leg. Oh dear. So she couldn't go on holiday. So you can say about the situation, if she had not broken her leg, because it's unreal, you've got to go far back. If she had not broken her leg, she would have gone. Yeah? And this, if Sally had not, hadn't, had not, hadn't. If Sally hadn't broken her leg, she would have gone, would have, would have, would have. In English, we love contractions. We always speak in contractions because English is a rhythm-based language. So, to fit all the words in, we have to shorten them, contract them. So if Sally hadn't broken her leg, she would have gone on holiday. What a lovely sentence. Picture that in the past. If Sally hadn't broken her leg, she would have gone, would have, would have, would have, would have. Yeah? Did she go on holiday? No. Why? Because she broke her leg in the past. So you can't change that. It's the way it is. Have a look at the next example. If John had studied harder, he would have passed the exam. Did John study hard? No. Did he pass the exam? No. So now, today, he regrets the situation before. He thinks, oh, if only, yeah. If only I had studied, I would have passed. So if John had studied harder, he would have passed. Can you contract those? If John had studied harder, he would have, would have, would have, would have, would have. He would have passed the exam. If John had studied harder, he would have passed the exam. If John had studied harder, he would have passed the exam. English is that rhythm, yeah? And it's difficult to get it, but if you can practice as much as you can and get that rhythm, people will understand you a lot more, I promise you. So, if John had studied harder, he would have passed the exam, but he didn't. He didn't do either. He didn't study and he didn't pass the exam. But if, so that's the condition, if he had studied harder, he would have passed. Yeah? And again, you can change them around. We've got, if John had studied harder, comma, he would have passed the exam. Change it around, look at the next example. I would have phoned you if I hadn't lost your phone number. So here, no comma, because the if clause, the if part, is at the end. If it's at the beginning, you need a comma. at the beginning, you need a comma. But if it's in the middle, no comma. I would have phoned, would have, would have. I would have phoned you if I had not lost your phone number. But did I lose your phone number? Yes, I did. And that's why I didn't phone you. I didn't have the number. Yeah, so I would have, would have, would have, would have. I would have phoned you. I would have phoned you. I would have phoned you if I had not lost. Had not, hadn't. If I hadn't lost your phone number. I would have phoned you if I hadn't lost your phone number. I would have phoned you if I hadn't lost your phone number. Good, huh? Third conditional. It's unreal. It's impossible. It's an impossible situation because it's in the past and it's gone. So you can't change it. It's just finished. But you can imagine what might have happened if.